Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Potter Wars Girl. Today we are going to be introducing a new show franchise to the channel. Anyways, so it's October. It is officially Halloween time. Well, actually I started thinking about this Halloween last year, but it's October. It's time for this Halloween. Are you looking for a show to watch? Because if you do, or if you are, I have the show for you. It gives spooky Halloween vibes all day, and you can watch it whenever you want to. It's not just for Halloween. It's awesome. It is called The X-Files. It's a slightly older show. It's not like Star Wars or Indiana Jones, but it came from the 90s, okay? So, it showed from, I think it started in 1992, actually, instead of 1993, like most people think, even though it aired 1993. Anyways, from 1993 or 1992 or whatever to 2002, and then from 2016 to 2018. So some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. It's okay, because you're hearing about it now, and it's absolutely the most amazing show on this planet, in my opinion anyways. But I'm going to be telling you some of the scariest X-Files episodes, that way you can decide whether you want to watch it or not. First, I'm going to start with the list, that way you know what the episodes are. And then after I say the list, then I'm going to tell you what it's about. I'm going to go through the list again in the same order. That way I'm not spoiling it for you just yet. Okay, so first we have Squeeze, Season 1, Episode 3. The Host, Season 2, Episode 2. Irresistible, Season 2, Episode 13. Clyde Bruckman's Final Response, Season 3, Episode 4. Grotesque, Season 3, Episode 14. Home, Season 4, Episode 2. Sanguarium? I'm not the best at pronouncing words, guys. I'm sorry. Season 4, Episode 6. Chinga? Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bad word in Spanish, okay? But trust me, I'm not using it. It's the name of something in there. I'm not going to spoil it just yet. Season 5, Episode 10. Foyer. Ducks. I don't know how to say that. It's something French. I'm sorry. I do not speak French. Season 5, Episode 19. Tithonus. Season 6, Episode 10. Familiar. Season 11, Episode 8. And Nothing Lasts Forever, Season 11, Episode 9. Okay, these are the scariest X-Files episodes, and now I'm going to go over why. So, the first one, Squeeze, Episode 3, Season 1, Episode 3, is unique. It's very scary, not in quite the way you'd think. So let me tell you this. It's based off of the supposed crimes of a really big burly man somehow getting into homes through tiny windows above their showers without disturbing anything. Now the writers, they thought that was perfect for the episode since they were looking for stuff that seemed too far out there, and I would say that's pretty far out there. I mean, if you think about it, it doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, so that's what it's based off of. If that intrigues you, go watch that episode. It's good. Well, it's the first Monster of the Week episode, too, so it's very significant and one of the most memorable ones, actually. And there's a second part to it called Tombs that's also in Season 1. I forgot to mention. Oops. Okay. Then we have The Host, Season 2, Episode 2. That one is not as scary. It's more suspenseful than it is scary. Unless you're scared of, like, something jumping up and biting you during a bath, then it might be a little terrifying. To a child. Okay, let me put it this way. There's just... never mind. There's, like... Okay, I'm not sure how to explain it too well. But it's a monster. Have you ever seen Alien? If you've ever seen Alien, it's kind of like that thing where it just comes through your chest. It's a little bit like that. So if you are scared of that part, it's going to be a little scary for you. It's not as scary as that, though. It's a little bit toned down for it. So it's about a monster in the sewers, basically. Irresistible, Season 2, Episode 13. Now, this one is truly spine-chilling. If you're a fan of true crime, this will actually pique your interest. I mean, the whole show will kind of pique your interest because it's about 2 FBI agents working on a thing called the X-Files. And it's about aliens and government secrets and cryptids and some mythology stuff. Anyways, so, this is based off a completely true story. So it was based off of a murder in the 90s, who has long since been caught, by the way, guys. Anyway, he was a serial killer, not just a murderer, but anyways. People who have been captured by him and lived to tell the tale, they said that he shapeshifted into a demon when they were with him. So that's what the whole X-Files part is based off of. But anyway, it's like the guy, he's a little weird. I'm sorry, he's a lot weird. It's disturbingly weird, obviously. It's a very disturbing episode. And it's scary because it can really happen. Like, you gotta go watch it to see what I'm talking about. Because, I don't want to give too much stuff away. And then we have Clyde Bruckman's final response. That one is not so scary. It's not super scary. To be honest, X-Files is not like horror genre. It's more like suspense. Which I love suspense, and horror is kind of not my thing. Like, jump scares get me. Like, I jump out of my skin. Even if I know it's coming, it scares the crap out of me. But it is a little bit, it gets you thinking a little bit. It's slightly disturbing. It's not so disturbing as, say, Irresistible, but it's disturbing. And if you like Everybody Loves Raymond, it has, dude, I can't remember his name right now, but it's the dad and the grumpy dad. It's the grumpy grandpa. And he's hilarious. He's hilarious in that show, but in this show, it's like a huge, difference because he's so, serious in it. Well, a little bit. He's also just a little funny. You gotta have a little comedy. It's the X-Files. It's also a little comedic. I did not say that right. Anyway, Grotesque. Season 3, Episode 14. In short, what it is a guy, I don't know, killing people and then putting clay over them and just making sculptures out of them. Now, they do actually show that to where they have the dead guy and then they cut the, you can see that it's surrounded in whatchamacallit, it's surrounded in clay. So it's a little bit disturbing for people. For some people, I would imagine it's super creepy. And okay, so the next one is Home, Season 4, Episode 2. Again, it's based off of a true story, and it's disturbing to watch. It's truly disturbing to watch that first part. It's insane. It's scary. It has a lot of blood. It's legitimately grotesque. It's more grotesque than the episode that's called Grotesque. This, a lot of, this near, some things were, even little details were cut out of there, because if they were in there, there's a chance that wouldn't have been aired, because it was actually the first X-Files episode to be rated mature audiences only. That's how bad it was. That's how people freaked out over it. Oh, and what it's about? It's about a family of inbreeders. It's gross. Okay, just don't ask me about it. I will not tell you. It's just gross. It's gross. And Sanguinarium, Season 4, Episode 6. That one is a little disturbing because it has to do with witchcraft and surgeons, and these surgeons keep accidentally killing their patients, and it makes you a little bit on edge, It's a little It's a little bit. It's also kind of disturbing to watch. Again, Chinga, season 5, episode 10. If you are afraid of Chucky, you're gonna be a little bit afraid of this, because this has to do with the creepy doll. Because dolls are just creepy. I've had a fear of dolls for the longest time. I hate dolls. Like those little ones that, like, if you lay them down, they close their eyes, and if you put them up, they like open. Those dolls creep the crap out of me. I cannot deal with those. I cannot work with those. I cannot be in the same room with one. They creep me out. Like, I am so afraid of Chucky. I don't want to watch Child's Play. I don't. I truly don't. Anyway, it's not so scary for me, though, even though I have a really big fear of dolls, because the doll's not actually, like, coming alive and, like, killing people. It's killing people, I can tell you that much, but it's not coming alive. And then we have Foyadu. However you say that, I don't know. Season 5, episode 19. It's a very interesting episode. It's scary to think about. Like, if it was a real life situation, it's scary. But it being like an episode or something, it's not super scary, but like, it's scary. It's suspenseful. So this guy, he thinks that his boss is like some fly monster, and only he can see it. And then whenever his boss calls like somebody in with him, like they turn into like a zombie, I believe, like that. And it's only him that can see it. Like nobody else can see it. Everybody thinks he's just crazy. Anyway, so it's a very interesting episode. Very nice episode. Typhonus. Right? That's what it says. I think that's what it says. Season 6, episode 10. That is a very creative episode. I would never have imagined it. It's very good. And it actually has a very interesting question in it. I will tell you about that later, though. It's a cool theory to think about. But, so basically it's about this guy. He's an older guy. And so people who are about to die, they appeal gray to them. So he follows them around until they die. And then right when they're dead, he snaps a picture. Sometimes, he just snaps a picture. So he just has that ability to see whether a person's about to die or not. It's creepy. It's pretty creepy. There's a plot twist in there. It's a little creepy. It's not disturbing. It's like suspenseful mainly. But I think it's a very creative episode that I think is very interesting. And then we're making a huge jump from season 6 to season 11. So it's the newest season of the X-Files, and familiar. It's called Familiar, season 7, so it's season 7. It's season 11, episode 8. Gave me chills. It gave me a nightmare, seriously, I'm not kidding. I had a nightmare, and it was terrifying. It has to do with witchcraft and demons, and if you're sensitive to, like, small children, there's a little bit of that in there, too. I mean, there's some in, like, other episodes of the X-Files as well, but it's disturbing to see that. The monsters in there are so creepy, and it also has to do with small town hysteria. It's a great episode. So creepy. It gave me chills. It gave me nightmares. I didn't want to watch it. But I will go to a deeper delve in that, because I have some questions about that episode that are very valid questions, by the way. They're very extremely valid. Now, and then we have Nothing Lasts Forever, season 11, episode 9. That is the season. It's the episode right before the last episode. It's the last Monster of the Week episode. It has to do with, again, it has to do with cannibalism and cults and kind of witchcraft, I believe. I don't know. So there are a lot of guts and gore in that episode. It's a little insane. And they're just putting it into a blender and eating it and calling it Dinny. And it's disgusting to watch. It's so disturbing. And some people, like, I would imagine that, like, it could happen. It could potentially happen. Maybe it wouldn't have the same effects as it would in the show, but it's scary because it can happen. There have been cases like that. And it's just super insane to think about, and it's super disturbing to watch. And again, if you're squeamish, you cannot watch the X-Files. I'm sorry. If you're squeamish, there are so many episodes you have to skip because there's just like goo and gore and oil and dirt and trash and blood and stuff, and it's that's just the X-Files for you. But it's a great show. I love it so much. I love watching it, but maybe not those episodes. None of those are my favorite episodes. To be honest, yeah, none of them are my favorite episodes. Because some of them were just disturbing to watch. Some of them were just a little too suspenseful. Some of them were just like, I don't know. Some of them I just didn't. I am not one of those people that's like a horror fanatic and it's like, ooh, horror all the time. I know people like that though, and I'm sure they would love those episodes. That sounds great. Like, I know somebody who's a huge crime show fan. I'm sure she would love that show, totally. But it's so weird to talk about. It's so weird. It's so yeah. But those are the most scariest X-Files episodes, not. Yeah, but in my opinion, those are the scariest. Some of them, like, are not as scary to some people. Like, there's some that, like, will be like, oh, it's not that scary. And there's some that I don't find scary that some people will. Like, there's War of the Cockroaches. Cockroaches? I can't say. It's basically, what it translates to is War of the Dung Eaters. It has a lot of cockroaches in it. So if you're disgusted of cockroaches, like, I know this person that's so scared of cockroaches. She watched that episode. She, like, could barely watch it. She was, like, kind of, like, watching through her fingers, basically. Like, some people have just different degrees of scaredness. I mean, and to be honest, just the X-Files is not that scary in general. That's why I love watching it. It's not scary, it's suspenseful. I love if I had to rate genres of movie, horror would be under suspenseful, because suspenseful, it has that kind of horror feel to it. It's just, there's nothing coming at you, you know, like, there's just nothing like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Although I would watch a horror movie. I do love, like, Halloween movies. I totally love just Halloween, but like some of the horror movies are, I think they're just a little too much sometimes. I'll watch them, but sometimes it's like, I'm going to have nightmares for the rest of my life because I watched this. So, yeah. Anyways, but, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that it influenced you, if you're a horror fan, to watch the X-Files. If you're a horror fan, however, it might not be that scary to you. It might just be like cute little thing. But anyway, it's super fun to watch, and it's good to get you in the Halloween spirit, you know, because it's just that vibe. It's just that vibe. It gets Halloween vibes. And there's 11 seasons of it. You're not going to watch it all in 1 month unless you are sitting on your butt on the couch watching it 24/7. And even then, you might not finish it. Because there's also movies and there's games. I'm just kidding. Well, there are movies and games to it, but you don't have to watch all of them. And there's books. I have yet to get an X-Files book, and I probably should. Anyways, actually, that's a good idea. Anyways, so I am gonna go, I don't know, watch the X-Files. I do that a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch the X-Files, and I hope you watch my other videos, because they're also good. They're also amazing. Just like the X-Files. Maybe not as amazing, but they're pretty good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope to see you next time. Don't follow trends. Okay.